Guys, before we jump into the episode, we want to let you know that we have a new presenting sponsor, as you know, Cash App. Shout out to Cash App for making this episode possible. It pays to get paid on Cash App. Now let's get into this freaking episode.
Shut up, spread your legs, and fart, bitch. Did you like that, Emily? You're a sicko.
Yeah, Emily,
you're a brat.
That's so disgusting.
How's that gross?
Yeah, you loved it.
You know,
your whole body went flush.
Guys do that, right? Call your brother. Guys had farting competitions in high school where you smell each other's farts. Call your brother. Prove it.
First one that pukes wins.
You do not want to be the last guy to puke.
Emily's having a brat summer. That's what I heard.
What happened to that freaking Tunt guy?
Dude, he got shot.
Tunt?
Tunt got the fucking
No!
Emily was bullshit, dude.
What?
They shot your former president.
My former president?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be our former president?
Sure.
No,
but
not mine.
That was insane, dude. Where were you? Where were you when Trump got shot?
I was on my Peloton.
Really?
And I said, get in here, because I didn't want to unhook. And I said, grab the remote, put on the news. Tunt just got shot. Tunt.
Tump. I
said, Tump, or the orange carrot? And she was like, oh, I got it. She's like, oh, now I see what you're talking about.
What was your initial reaction? I stopped what I was doing and
obviously, I was 20 minutes into a Peloton ride, so I'm not going to stop that because I have good momentum. And I had to hit an hour. And so I had my GF come in, turn on the Tunt news, and I just sat there watching CNN know as much as I did about the shooting, playing it over and over, and just kind of filling space, just speculating on what would happen. That's my favorite thing I see in the news is people just speculating, because you're allowed to say anything you want when we don't know anything yet. Could be this, could be this. It's awesome. It's literally just like doing improv, and it's legal.
It's the news. A lot of people were saying it's an inside job.
Yeah, a lot of people are dum-dum ding-dongs. Clip that, Emily. That was good. 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Clip that.
You know what's funny is that everyone's just calling the shooter Artie Oswald. Seen that a lot on Twitter. It's nice that we can come together as a country.
Yeah, I don't like using terms like that, but cool.
I'm just saying, I didn't use it. That's just what people have been saying online.
Yeah, I just find that crass. I don't know. It's kind of it's very serious.
Where were you, Emily?
I was at home and my brother texted me and said, just
Tunt.
turn on the news.
Tunt got exploded.
And I'm like, I don't have cable.
Exploded him.
Dude, Tunt just exploded.
Exploded him.
From what? He exploded.
Exploded. Your brother texted you and said, turn on the news? That's a bit dramatic.
Yeah. And so I was
to be fair,
I know,
what is the other...
Trump got shot, turn on the news.
The first thing I thought of when he said turn
explode.
on the news, I thought there was another 9/11. I'm not joking.
Yeah.
No, there was.
I mean, yeah.
This is.
When Jason texted me, who was the first person to report on it, was our editor, Jason.
I got a text.
I think he was watching the rally live. He must have been.
He was watching the celebrity golf tournament, and I feel like they must have done a breaking news thing. But my friend from Massachusetts texted me, just Trump got shot, and I was like, all right. Put my phone down. I was like, that can't be real. And
open the photo. It's the guy with the biggest black penis you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
I
knew that game. Yeah,
you know who that guy is.
R.I.P. to him.
Yes,
he's dead.
Emily looked at that biggest black penis guy.
Jarvis, don't look that up.
Jarvis,
delete that memory.
Jarvis, delete that memory. Jarvis, eat birdseed for the next 2 weeks.
I've been doing that. It's helped with my skin.
Your skin does look good.
Thank you.
It does look really good.
Thank you. Yeah, it was nuts. I don't really have that much to say about it, I guess.
Do you think it's going to help him with the election?
Yeah.
100%. Even if you looked at the reactions online, people who hate him are like, damn, that was cool. That was awesome.
The picture,
that was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Dude, it was. All right. And then he ruined it by coming out with that bandage over his ear. Did you see this?
No.
Dude, look it up. I won't lie. He got me pretty fired up, and he radicalized me with getting shot in the air a little bit and standing up and pumping his fist like that. I won't lie, I got radicalized. Ooh. And then he did this bullshit. Dude, I want to see the wound. What are you hiding from? Let me see the fucking ripped flesh. That's a lot.
Someone out there will make a great sketch where he's just doing.
That's
Michael Scott burned his foot on the George Foreman grill, but tunt.
The tunt. I mean, that's a big Band-Aid. That's a big one.
Well, yeah, a bullet went through his ear.
True, I get it. No, I understand.
Do you think he's like traumatized, or do you feel like he's like happy about it?
He's happy as fucking clam.
Like, do you think? Don't you think that's crazy? Imagine you got shot, you'd be so traumatized.
If I got shot, I'd be traumatized.
Yeah, going through his mind, he's probably like, I just won.
Yeah.
The first video I saw was the where he goes, wait, and then
let me get my shoes.
I will say, the fact that it was another registered Republican shooting him allegedly, because we don't know what the Mossad agents, the CIA, are up to, what all the pawns and rooks and knights they have at this. The fact that it was a registered Republican, it helps him. It doesn't help him as much. If it was a guy like you, a staunch liberal,
yeah, if I shot him,
he would have won.
I don't know. I think this, but then, dude, then he names his VP, right? And for an outside guy looking in, I go, this guy seems like a villain.
Who?
His new VP, dude. He named the VP. JD.
Oh,
Vance.
I didn't know if you meant from the outside looking in on Tunt. Or Orange Pumpkin for the listeners. Or JD.
Look up JD Vance, the new possible VP. Like, dude, that's a villain, right? Just like strictly like.
Yeah, I saw some stuff that he like was just absolutely sandbagging Trump in every interview he's ever done, and now he's like, yeah, Trump's the greatest alive.
And look, I'm sure I'm wrong about this guy. I'm just saying, visually speaking, those two together, I'm like, am I rooting for what's going on?
I'm sorry, like I know this is probably the dumbest question ever. I'm just really bad with following politics, and I do need to educate myself.
I guarantee we aren't going to know the answer.
But why? What happened to Pence?
I guess he's just like, they're just not boys anymore.
Yeah, they're not friends anymore.
Wait, so this is the
new Mike Pence.
Oh.
And he's a veteran.
When did this happen?
I'm sure he's a great guy. I'm just saying visually, I go, that's got to be the bad guys, right? You know?
I mean, he looks like he...
Emily,
what the fuck? Why would you say that?
I'm cutting that. That's mean.
Do you think JD Vance is going to hear it? JD Vance from Vance Refrigeration.
Wait till you find out what my character is today.
Wait till you see what mine is.
Mine is just one I did from the first episode, and it's 20 seconds long.
Hell yeah, I got a quick one too.
I realized that there was a character you did last episode that we've already done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I can't keep doing it. So I'm pulling a character from technically week 2, because that's when you came up with the character segment, right? Or was that the third episode? I think it was the second episode.
It was the same premise. I changed it up.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you did great.
I wasn't a guy jacking off into his own mouth. It was my mom cut my head off in my dream.
I would love if we had like a wheel we could spin. Ooh. We give a pitch and we spin the wheel, and that's where it has to end. And it's guy jacking off in his own mouth, guy trying to rape you, guy with schizophrenia, guy who doesn't know how something works.
And then a guy who starts screaming for no reason.
Guy who starts screaming for no reason, and then guy who shouldn't have the job he has. That's how every fucking character ends.
It's okay. You guys are creative and funny.
Emily, that is nice to hear.
That's really nice to hear.
Sometimes sometimes I need to hear those things.
Yeah.
Like when I'm sitting at home alone watching After Sun at 11 p.m. on my couch alone.
Tell me more about After Sun.
Wait, you can't say it like that because there's a Love Island episode weekly that's called After Sun, so it sounds like you're watching.
It's probably the same thing.
Probably.
It's probably the same thing. I had a dream. I know this is no joke. I had a dream. Lonely Island had a song last night. That Lonely Island had a song called Prawley, and that we completely stole that from them, and everyone got mad at me for saying Prawley and Prawley. Even though it's just like a word, it's not even like an idea.
It's not even a word.
It's just a nothing. But I had an idea that Jorma was saying it, and everyone was like, "You should probably end your own life for stealing that."
Everyone was like, "You're fake as fuck."
Yeah.
You're fake as hell.
Yeah.
You're fake.
Yeah.
You're a fake little noodle.
Yeah.
Your body's a noodle now. Watch it go.
Liam and I were running around in the hot sun for 7 hours yesterday.
Dude, I'm dead. I'm gonna have to. I really should have got a coffee.
Oh,
we were shooting our YT videos.
When is the one gonna come out where we were in the bar?
Tomorrow.
Am I in it?
I haven't seen it.
Does your back hurt, Liam?
Everything hurts.
How bad's your back hurt?
1 to 10.
1 out of 10? Nice.
6.
Pretty good.
Yesterday, I drove Rusty home from work, and he came with me to go look at cars because I had to stop on the way home, and he just like willingly chose to come with me. It was the nicest thing ever. He like helped me ask questions. We took a car for a test drive.
That is fun. He is a sweet kid.
He's like literally the nicest person ever.
He's also looking for a new car, too.
No. Oh.
Yeah, he got in a little fender bender this weekend.
Bad.
So maybe he was shopping for himself.
Maybe he was.
Yeah, it sounds like he needed to go car shopping, too.
Nah, to be fair, he can afford way more of a nicer car than I could.
I always wonder how...
Why? Your parents give you money every month.
No, they don't.
You have a trust.
No, I don't.
You have a trust.
Yeah, remember you said that like the work... What's the word you said? The money you make here is like play money?
Mm-hmm.
What is that? What is it again?
She had the money for this was just like Uber and grocery money.
Yeah.
And then everything else is what she likes.
This is like, Uber Eats and cocaine.
You guys are crazy.
You guys are crazy.
I work so hard for my money. I deal with you two every single day.
Taking a quick break, guys. We're going to talk about Cash App for another minute here. You probably know Cash App as the place to send people money, like when you need to settle up with your buddies after a night out in the town. Well, we're here to tell you that Cash App actually has a lot more to offer. Don't overlook Cash App like you were overlooked in high school, you freak.
You were overlooked.
I was, yes. And it still weighs on me. Cash App is the place for a faster, simpler way to manage your money. You can start saving with as little as $1, as there are no minimum balance requirements. With Cash App savings, you can get the most from your money with no hidden fees and no account fees. Okay, guys, Cash App makes it easier for you to save money with high-yield savings, so you can save up for stuff you like renting bikes and taking them with the
maybe I can save up for
a full jean outfit and new slacks. Anything you want. Seriously, Cash App gives you control of your money. Get control over your money like I get control over Angus's soul. Okay, guys? Download the app and take control of your finances with Cash App. Join the millions who already manage their money with Cash App and start saving today. Make the most of your money. It pays to get paid on Cash App. Let's get back in there.
Okay, we're doing a new segment. It's time to transition. Emily Binder, your weekly impression. We gave you some homework. What?
I didn't prepare because I was spending the whole fucking night watching Tickled.
All right, so...
You didn't prepare your impression of JoJo Siwa?
So you had a week to prepare JoJo Siwa impression.
No, I had since Friday, actually.
So you had since Friday to prepare your JoJo Siwa impression, but you couldn't because you had to watch Tickled on Sunday night for 80 minutes, even though I asked you to watch Tickled 3 weeks ago.
I watched it last night.
Just trying to make sure I got the facts.
Just give it a shot. Give one JoJo Siwa one a shot.
Why am I like nervous now?
Because it's...
Doing a guest on my podcast? Let me spice things up. Probably one of my exes.
Pretty good.
That's great.
Doing guest on my podcast? Let's spice things up a little bit. One of my exes.
And then the girl goes, oh.
Oh.
All right.
Kind of like the JHR NBR guy.
JoJo, what's your favorite food?
What'd you say? Pussy and... What?
Applesauce.
Oh, applesauce and pussy.
That's really good.
That's really good.
JoJo, where were you on 9/11?
I wasn't even born yet.
That's good.
Is that a real question that she answered?
Probably at some point in her life. I don't know if it was public or not. Great job, Emily. Emily, break us before we get into Tickled. What'd you do this weekend?
I went out a couple times.
Let's get some details on that thing, huh?
Well, the first night I went out, it was too packed everywhere we went. And then the second night,
Who's we? Who's in your wrecking crew?
I have a friend group.
Who's in the Binder penis posse?
I have a friend group now.
5 girls out in the town looking for penis. It's the Penis Posse, starring Emily Binder. A giraffe with actual human arms attached to it. All of the toys from Sid's toy collection in Toy Story. That's the Binder Penis Posse. It's just all the toys from Toy Story that are fucked up. And they can't talk because they're traumatized because of what Sid done to them. Go on, sorry.
Yeah, no, the second night we went out sucked. because we went out too late and everything closes
penis.
at 1:30 here.
Everything closes at 1:30? How fucking late do you want to be up?
Well, we just went out too late because
Okay.
we were, and then I had to friend zone somebody
Whoa.
on Sunday.
No.
Yes, and it was very sad.
Did he kill himself in front of you?
Yeah.
No. It was actually the guy that so it's funny, it was like full circle. Like I actually lost my virginity to him. And then
Gross, dude.
we just so happen to live in the same place. And he kind of recently like has been asking me on a date. So we went on a date. And then last night the night I went out on Saturday, like we met up. And after that, I just realized I wasn't feeling a romantic connection. So I had to be honest. And I told him and he still wants to be friends. So
It's nice you guys are never going to talk again, though.
I think we will, but not as often, maybe.
That's crazy. That's nostalgic.
That is nostalgic. What's the word? Do you experience nostalgia? Mm-hmm. When I get nostalgia, it's more of like a sad feeling.
Yeah, sometimes it is.
Same.
Sometimes it is because you hate your life now. So, like, when you're feeling something from before, you're like,
It's like, I'll never have that again.
exactly, you won't.
And there will be
won't.
nothing like it.
I get nostalgic around Halloween time.
I do too.
I go, ooh, I love this holiday as a boy.
But again, it's always a sad nostalgia. It's like, shit. Oh shit, nothing's good now. Everything's ash in my mouth. My mouth's so dry, it's full of ash.
Yeah, it is.
All my teeth are dry.
Yeah, hollow.
Yeah.
If
All my teeth and bones I have one bone in my body.
I could blow in your teeth. If I lined your teeth up, they're so hollow, I'd poke a hole in them with a straw, and I'd blow them like a wind flute.
I would love that.
Like a fife?
And you could plug my nose and ears to play different notes.
Yeah.
And my pee hole.
Yep.
Not to be crass to the listeners.
Your urethra.
Yes, my urethra.
I'd plug it with your fucking...
You could poke holes in the side of that too.
and if I want
Play
to...
it's more of an oboe than a flute.
I'd have your DS stylus coming in and out, kind of like a trumpet.
A slide whistle.
Yes. Yeah. What'd you do this weekend?
I saw Long Legs with you.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, here's our spoiler-free review. If you want to go into it blind with no expectations, skip this part.
Yeah, if you're gonna go see it, don't listen to our review of it right now. Honestly,
Yeah. One of the most anticipated movies I've in the last 10 years. 3, 2, 1. It fucking sucked.
It didn't
Really?
It didn't suck. It was very disappointing. The first two acts, great horror movie.
Yeah.
Here we fucking go.
Yeah.
This wasn't overhyped at all.
Can you
Let's
explain what it was
fucking go.
about?
Serial killer.
So, yeah.
Oh,
So I
I
got-
like those types of movies.
You would like this movie.
Why was it scary? You said you said it was going to be so much scarier than it
Wasn't
actually was.
wasn't scary in the slight. There was a couple like jump scares, with like jarring edits of like loud bangs, but oh man, I mean the first two, a classic horror movie. The first two acts were so sick, and then I mean, holy shit, does it dissolve?
It just crumbled, dude.
It
That
really
was so
falls apart.
sad. The way it was shot was incredible.
Dude, it was great. It's just like the fucking.
I actually thought you guys are saying that you didn't like the main actress, but
I didn't
thought
say that. I definitely didn't say that.
like their acting.
No. I said I loved all the acting in it.
Who was it that was saying they didn't like her? I thought her acting was great. I actually
I
thought it
love
was
that
one of
girl.
the stronger parts of the movie.
She's fantastic.
Yeah, she was fucking incredible.
We were joking about how it's like,
But she was like kind of autistic.
we were like, let's make the lead of our movie emotionless and autistic.
Yeah.
Which is just a funny thing to do.
I guess I interpreted that as didn't like it.
Oh,
No,
Nicolas Cage was the serial killer?
Yes.
Yeah, that was-
no, everyone.
It's the almost birthday girl. Cuckoo.
I'm terrified.
He's awesome, but he is the Riddler in it. That was one of my problems. He's literally the Riddler.
I don't agree.
He shows up and
I
he's
don't
doing
think-
riddles and shit.
I don't think he was good in it. It's hard because this movie wasn't bad. I overreacted, but it also was at the same time.
No, I mean, even the ending by itself works. Personally, I wanted something else to fucking happen.
Who's this girl? Maika Monroe.
You know her. She's in
What is that,
everything, dude.
Caribbean?
She's the scream queen of our generation.
The Scream Queen?
Yeah, dude.
Is she?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
dude.
it fought.
Yeah, she's our scream queen, bruh.
Yeah, she was.
I wanted something else to happen, and I shouldn't even say it dissolved. It like where I wanted it to go in my head, that dissolved. It's still
the marketing was the best part of the movie.
For sure. I mean, it's not as fucked up as. I mean, there's a lot of undertones of like pedophilia and stuff that's really unsettling and fucked up, but like, it's not terrifying or nothing.
No, it was just.
She's great in it, dude. She
kills it. Her acting was so good.
Anytime I think of Nicolas Cage, I think about the first time that I discovered who he was, which was when I pulled up to my house in high school and somebody had pranked me by taping hundreds of pictures of Nicolas Cage to my house.
Who did that?
I still don't know.
This really pale guy. It was right before your birthday, right? Came up.
When's your birthday?
It's the almost birthday girl.
September 3rd.
Oh, okay. You
What?
looked up the thing.
What?
The whole movie's about how they kill girls with birthdays on the 3rd. No, I'm not.
No,
even
did
kidding.
you actually not look this up?
No.
So someone put how many pictures would you say, give or take, of Nicolas Cage around your home?
Okay. Realistically, because I do tend to exaggerate, realistically, probably, I mean, at least 25.
That's a lot.
I still, to this day, don't know who it was.
25.
Oh shit!
Shut up.
What the hell, Amy? All right, that concludes our review of Long Legs. Wow, what a great podcast episode so far. We're hitting so many different topics.
So many different topics.
We hit Long Legs. We hit Emily's penis pussy. It's really just been like an enjoyable ride with you guys along the way so far. And I really appreciate you guys like hanging in with us. And so I'm excited to see what the next 30 minutes bring of awesomeness. And also for the next episode, also listening for now. So that's transitioning now.
What kind of guy is that?
What?
What kind of guy is he?
It's a guy who drank out of the thermometer.
Mercury.
Yeah.
Mercury.
Yeah. This guy brushes his teeth with mercury.
So do you think we're going to die from getting cut on that rusty fence yesterday?
If we do, we do.
I was really thinking about it last night.
I know, it's one love. If we do, we do.
We go out. Because I was thinking my cut, so me and Will were climbing fences yesterday, and we both got cut on this rusty fence. And
I thought it was going to be like The Boys, and I was going to have to chop your leg off.
That's exactly what I thought.
Bubbling up.
Yeah. Taking a quick break to talk to you about Blue Chew, okay? If you want to be as hard as the summer day is long, then get yourself a Blue Chew and bring the summer heat. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, but at a fraction of the cost and in a chewable form. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. Blue Chew tablets are made in the US of A, baby, and prepared and shipped directly to your door. The best part, it's all done online. That means no visit to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. That can be awkward, okay? You can take them anytime, day or night, so just plan ahead, you know? You can plan ahead, be ready whenever the opportunity arises, dude. You want to rise with the opportunity. Hey, look at that.
I feel like some of the men in my life need Blue Chew.
All right, that's good. That's, hey, good, you know?
Yeah.
Who doesn't, you know? Guys, they say nothing's sexier than confidence.
That's true.
And that's true, you know? Blue Chew can help give you confidence where it counts, man. It's a real, they're trying to help you guys. They just want to help you have better sex, all right? Blue Chew wants to help you have better sex. That's it, dude. Discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free. That's free when you use promo code Friday at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code Friday, all caps, to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. We thank Blue Chew for sponsoring this podcast. Guys, Tushy, okay? I just got mine. I'm about to set it up. I can't imagine how, I mean, it's going to change my life, I'm sure. But once you go Tushy, you never go back, is what I pretty much hear from everyone that has one. And now I own one. And now I'm going to set it up. It's pretty easy to set up. I'm going to do it when I get home today. And I'm excited to shit. I can't tell you how much I'm excited to shit.
People have been saying you got smelly buttholes. So I think this will help.
I think it will help, dude. And they're right. They're 100% right.
I used to use butt wipes because I just think wiping with toilet paper only is gross. But now I can just use a Tushy.
Use water. You know, that's what you should be doing. Jesus Christ. Long gone are the days of having to take a shower after you shit with Tushy, okay? Guys, just check this stuff. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. You're going to want one of these things, dude. It's the best way to get clean, okay? It's got a precise stream of water, okay? It has a 3-stream nozzle for a total clean, new air mesh bag for discreet travel and faster dry time, and new anti-corrosion carabiner and keyring for ultra durable performance. Comes in 5 new colors, which is awesome too. You can match your toilet. It's that time.
You can match your toilet to the color of your butt.
That's awesome. That's what we're talking about. It's that time of year for spring cleaning. Every Hello Tushy bidet comes with a 30-day hassle-free return and a 12-month warranty, okay? Stay shower fresh all summer long and join the 2 million butts who already switched to Tushy, and I'm one of them. For a limited time, our listeners get 10% off their first bidet order when you use code Friday at checkout. That's 10% off your first bidet order at hellotushy.com with promo code Friday. That's HELLOTUSHY.com with promo code Friday. Let's get back into the episode.
So I feel bad being on record saying long legs sucked.
Why?
I don't know.
Who gives a shoot?
Me? If like,
Sorry, like you're
if
allowed
that guy
to have an
ever wants to
opinion.
make a movie, I don't want.
That's how I felt with fucking Gronk. He made me feel like a small.
That's different. You're never gonna work with Gronk.
It's
You're
way.
gonna do a buddy comedy with Gronk?
No, just
Kill yourself.
hang out, get a beer with him. Maybe.
You guys are so delulu.
Liam.
What?
How am I Delulu?
No,
You're delusional.
we're all delulu in our own way, but like for you guys, like literally, like think that if you talk about someone once, they're not gonna have you in their movie, or like even that they're even thinking about that when the time would ever come, and if it doesn't even ever come,
There's a spider on your shoulder.
why would you say that?
It's gone now. You're safe now. I moved it with my mind.
Like, in what world do you think that someone who made the movie Longlegs is going to come and watch this, and who wants you to be on their next movie?
Get off your fucking phone, man.
Pulling up crackers.
Come on, man.
We're not there yet.
Right. So, okay, how about when we get there, I'll pull them up and then we'll wait.
You're on your Nopes app.
That's where I put all my crackers. Look.
That's crazy. You cray. You cray.
I don't think it's
Sorry,
great.
Emily.
I mean, crazier things have happened.
I think like it's small bit realistic, but like
Yeah, I'm not
Delulu.
saying cut the long legs thing. I was just saying, side note, I feel bad.
you can't feel bad for the wrong thing.
Why can't you let me express myself openly?
Because
You don't.
Safely.
You don't let me express myself openly.
You
Yeah,
don't
but
just-
like,
you don't. Every time you do, it sucks.
oh man,
That's true.
Just kidding.
Carla, you're
Just fucking joking,
you're a
man.
sick fucking rat bastard. Kiss me, pussy.
Kiss me, kiss me.
Kiss me, pussy.
You
Kiss me,
wanna
pussy.
kiss me, but you can't afford me.
What is that from again? Oh yeah, it's Will.
It's like one of my viral bits. Shut up, bitch. Got 4 fucking likes. Put on a fucking wig for it. Put on makeup for it. Got 4 fucking likes.
In your girlfriend's shirt.
My girlfriend's grandma just died, and I said, "Hey, can you record this video of me in a wig? And where's your makeup?" And got 4 fucking likes.
Man.
This isn't fun. People, you got a fun job. It's not fun. You got a cool job. You got a fun job. A lot of perks. No perks. Essentially no perks. Essentially no perks.
What's the opposite of a perk? What's the opposite of a perk? Kerp.
Yeah. Now, I want to come over there and bareback ride you just for that. Just one treat from a friend, Liam.
Speaking of movie stuff, did you see the trailer for Gladiator?
No.
Everyone's really mad. Gladiator 2.
Yeah, everyone said it looked like it sucks.
Because it was like, there was like rap music.
Ah!
I didn't get why they were mad about that. I guess racism, but I did not like when Pedro Pascal walked out, or maybe it even wasn't him, it was someone else. There was a gladiator who walked out riding a rhino. He's standing up on a rhino. I was like, all right,
Yeah.
that's a little bit. How many times do you think that actually happened?
In the movie, it's like the main thing.
This guy's fighting on rhinos.
They got a rhino budget. Classic bit. What's your rhino budget?
0.
No, it's like obviously. Sorry, I had brushed my tooth with mercury. Sorry, I drink out of the thermometer. All right, let's do cankers.
Well, let's talk about Tickled. We got to talk about Tickled.
Yeah.
I'm also nervous to talk about this. Is this guy going to come fucking ruin my life and email my grandparents and say I'm doing fucking gay porn?
Probably. I'll go find him and I don't know. I'll talk
Dude,
to him about it.
If you're the guy behind Tickled and you're listening to this, I don't want any smoke.
Yeah, we'll pussy out. We'll take the episode down.
Well, dude, yeah, if you want us to take this episode down, just let us know.
There were comments on the last pod saying, "Great, I watched Tickled for nothing because we didn't talk about it." And I just want to be clear, I watched Tickled that night that I told you guys to watch it. And then these two, I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to say who of the three of us, 2 people, didn't watch it that night. Don't want to single them out. Don't want to make them feel like there's a big spotlight on them. Feel isolated. But 2 people on this pod, not me, did not watch. And when I told them to watch, I was called a slur. I was called racist. I was called the R word, which I don't consider a slur, but I'm bleeping it for the algorithm. And I was made to feel small like a bug. But now, those 2 people, who shall remain nameless, have watched.
Explain what Tickled is to someone that hasn't seen it.
You do it.
No. The onus is on you.
I never watched it.
Get the fuck out of here.
That'd be pretty funny, right?
It ruined my day yesterday.
There's this
Ruined it.
News reporter did a documentary, and he found these videos online. He found them on Reddit.
They're actually called journalists.
True. He's a journo. He's a New Zealand journalist.
I was trying to shoot lasers out of my eyes.
I felt it.
Go on.
There's a journalist in New Zealand, a gay fellow, and that is important to the story, who stumbled across these videos on Reddit of people that would voluntarily get chained up like BDSM style, and they would get recorded while 4 other men tickled them with feathers and their fingers and different toys.
The first video he found was a bunch of guys in like what looked like different colored soccer jerseys, and the video was called Competitive Tickling. And he thought, what the fuck? And it seemed like there was a big media organization behind it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was building to that. But you got it. Take it.
No.
You got it.
No, you go.
You got it, Brenda. You got it, Brenda.
Wait, I didn't know that the reporter or the journalist, I'm so sorry, was gay. When did he say that?
It came up a lot. It came up in the first 5 minutes.
The funniest one was when because he emails this, whoever the media company's email attached on the website of this competitive tickling video, emails and says, "Hello, I'd like to do a story about this. This is interesting. Get back to me. Let me know." And they responded and were like, "No way, you're gay. The shit we're doing isn't gay.
Yeah.
We don't want to be associated with someone who's gay like you." And then a ton of more personal insults and attacks. Wild stuff.
So like 5 minutes in.
Okay.
It was 5 minutes in.
Well, I kind of was like, this was one of those things where I turned it on while I was like cooking dinner and made my roommate watch with me.
That's fair.
Because I knew I couldn't just sit there and like through the whole thing. It was making me so uncomfortable.
But go ahead, Angus.
I feel like I kind of saw the ending coming pretty much immediately. Like I knew it was going to be like a guy.
Yeah. I thought the big twist at the end when I texted you was it was going to be one of the guys from the first, like Kevin. It was going to be like that
The
guy.
lawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was that too. I thought it was going to be that. Oh, I can't believe those guys of like...
Wait, we should keep... But then...
Wait, keep what?
Explaining the story.
Well, I mean, okay, yeah.
So the journalist gets this email back, and it's really threatening to sue him and all this shit, and he thinks... Him and his other journalist buddy go, all right, we're going to go a little bit deeper on this. So they keep poking the bear, they keep writing about it, blah, blah, blah. They get a message that they're sending fucking lawyers and shit out to New Zealand to meet them, so they wait all day at this airport, film these guys. They freak out. They're like, dude, you're going to get sued, all this shit. And they just unravel this whole thing where there's one man behind an entire ring of tickling fetish videos. And he's been, he blackmails people.
Yeah, dude, there was a college kid that like reported his video and was like, he was like, oh, I'm actually kind of embarrassed that this is in the public. So he reports that the video gets taken down, and he like posts the guy's video everywhere he can think of, says the guy's gay, gets him kicked off his football team, ruins his life. Just because he wanted the video taken down. It's like clearly a power thing where he's like, I have power over you.
He's a sick fuck.
He's a sick fuck.
He's one of the sickest fucks of all time.
My favorite part of the doc is when they call his sister. And they're like...
Or his stepmom.
Yeah, I didn't know who they were calling. They didn't say.
I'm pretty sure it was his sister.
Was that at the end?
Yeah.
This stepmom.
I think it was his sister.
Which phone call?
When they're watching his car, like... they confront him, and then they call the sister, and she's like, "Yeah, I haven't talked to him in a while."
Stepmom, yeah.
They didn't specify who it was.
They did. It was a stepmom. I watched it yesterday.
I believe you.
So did I, but they didn't specify. They said there was one person
left, his stepmom.
left, and they didn't say it was a stepmom.
Yes, they did.
All right. Well, I guess my memory's stinky. I thought it was his sister, but they call and they're like, "Have you talked to him in a while?" She's like, "Yeah, I don't really keep in contact." And like, well, he's doing these tickling videos, and she goes, "He's doing that again." I was like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, he goes, "Yeah, he's he's doing the tickling stuff again," and she just goes, "Oh my God, thought he stopped that." And they're like, "Well," she's like, "When did he start again?" And they go, "He never stopped." And she just goes, "Jesus Christ."
Yeah, that's so fucked.
I don't understand how, like...
Now, I have to go watch it again, that part, not to prove you wrong, but to figure out what's going on with my memory.
Well, you saw it like 3 weeks ago. There's a lot of detail. That's the whole time I was watching it yesterday. I was like, am I going to be able... I can't remember all these characters. They interviewed a guy with a real tickling fetish.
Oh, that was insane.
My biggest takeaway from the documentary is like, they really let these tickling fetish videos play the fuck out. Like,
oh my God, they got a close-up on the nipple.
Yeah, like, what's going on?
They were literally having a slow-motion close-up nipple shot of somebody being tickled on the nip.
Part of me is like, I want to know how people like this, but there, that's peel back all the layers like an onion. There's just nothing at the middle. They don't know why they like it. That's just how it is.
Also, as far as kinks go, safe kink in the BDSM world, right? Mm-hmm. That's like entry level cookie cutter stuff.
Yeah, it's nerfed.
It never, like, the tickling never escalates into something darker. It's all tickling, but the darkness is the man facilitating it.
Did that guy say it was a sex thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think the people that are doing it now understand that it's like for porn purposes?
I think a lot of the dudes that they were like, oh yeah, I didn't know where this was gonna go, or all like.
I think they just kind of like they're delulu. They're like they're just gonna decide to believe it isn't sex.
Well, a lot of them were like young guys.
So this guy would hire young athletes, give them $1,500, fly him the fuck out, put him up in a hotel, and then they would film these tickling videos. And this one guy who got really manipulated after the fact shows up and he was like, desperate for money, family member was sick, really sad story. Not a gay guy by any means. At least that's what he said. And he shows up. Now imagine if you're desperate for money and it's you or me. We get flown out to a hotel. They give us $1,500. I'd be like, A and B, this has got to be something gay. Mm-hmm. Like, let's connect a couple dots on this. Mm-hmm. Rich gay guy, flying me out to do all this stuff. I get into a room. It's a bunch of other young athletic men with jerseys on. And he goes, yeah, and like we're tickling stuff. I never knew I was going to get tied down. And they tie this dude down. First of all, I would have been like, no, I'm out.
I was surprised at how quickly, because they're saying like we didn't know it was going to be like a gay sex thing. And it's like they're literally like straddling each other and tickling each other after meeting like for a few minutes and like getting drunk together. It's like, how did you not know?
Yeah, that was the first thing I noticed. Like in the very first tickling clip that they showed, this guy was just straddling him, and I'm like,
I was like, whoa.
I get that like sometimes you need like power over someone to like tickle them and like actually get away with it, but like. He did not need to straddle him the way he was straddling him.
No, it was,
for the video he did, for the gay sex video.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like if it wasn't a gay sex thing, like how would you know?
I just like how much would it suck if you got tricked into doing a gay tickling fetish video and then it came out and you're like, fuck, I'm not
so
gay.
You say they got tricked into it. I don't think there was any tricking.
They got tricked into it.
They got misled.
They didn't know it was going to come out, which is also like...
Oh, they thought it was a private video.
I guess.
Okay.
But what... How is that going to be private?
I don't know. These guys weren't the brightest bulbs.
I do feel really bad.
But how much would that suck? If you're literally a straight guy.
I know.
And there's a video of you doing gay tickling fetish stuff, and you have to look at your boys and be like, bro, it's $1,500. They flew me out. Like, I didn't know. And like, if you try to convince me you weren't gay after I saw that video, I'd be like, all right, buddy. I'm sorry you're so repressed. But you're a gay guy.
Yeah.
Maybe they are gay now after that. Sure, if you get tickled by 5 guys when you're tied down.
I'm sure some of them are gay and they were just like desperate for money.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm fucking tired.
I would need a lot more money to be tickled like that.
What's your price to be lesbian tickled?
I actually don't think I would have
Dude,
one.
that's a whole different ball game. Lesbian tickled?
That's rough. They're mean about it.
I actually
lesbian
don't think I could.
clubs, they spit and shit. They bite.
Tickling is just one of those things where it like actually instills fear in my brain.
Really? They'd like that. They'd like you. They'd really like that. They want to see fear in people's eyes. That was part of it.
My brother's fiance hates it so much that if he does it, like, she literally threatens she'll break up with him. Like, she hates it that much.
They're good. They have a good marriage, though.
Yeah.
Or good engagement.
Who else is engaged in you? You have one brother, that's it?
Yes.
Me and Liam burned 3,500 calories yesterday at our...
Do we really? I believe it. Hopping that fence cooked my ass, bro.
There was a moment where I messed up a take, and Chet had hopped the fence, and I didn't hop it, and Chet looks at me, the most angry he's ever been, and just goes, "It's okay," and then hops back over the fence.
Yeah, because the second you were like, no, I go last, I was like, oh no.
Well, here's the thing. I think Tyler screwed up, because the whole time we had been doing me going first, and then at the last second, Tyler was like looking at something, and he was like, okay, so yeah, it needs to be you, and then you go over, and then I go over, and I hand you the camera, and I was like, okay, so I go first, and he goes, yeah, Liam, Chet, then you go over, and then me, and I think he just wasn't, he was distracted, and I should have just done what I had been doing the whole time.
That's funny. That's really funny.
But yeah, Chet wanted to slit my throat, and I was like,
getting over that fence did suck.
It's pretty easy for me. I've been doing the Peloton like for a month straight.
Guy like me, it was very hard.
I know, I saw.
I ripped my shorts.
The take we're using is where you try like 3 times to get like a good jump. That was, that was bad.
All right, should we rip some cracks?
I sent you mine.
Yes, you did. Good job.
Also, if you haven't seen Tickled, don't fucking watch it.
Well, we just explained it so that you don't have to watch it.
Yeah, basically a trust fund guy that's like now 60 years old is the kingpin of it.
What would happen if a guy that's addicted to tickling fetish stuff got millions? And he's also a scumbag piece of shit.
And I think by millions, it's like
it was around
50 to 100 million probably.
I think it was 10. They put it in the doc. He got 5 million after his dad died, and then like another 6 after his mom died. So he had like 10 million bucks at the bank. And no living expenses, because he had a trust that was taking care of that, like Emily.
Okay.
I don't have a single ounce of a trust.
Hell yeah.
All right. Cracker.
Cracker of the week. Cracker of the week.
Explain this visually.
Just a guy shirtless standing in a police station. They're saying, if you're here to report a...
Unless you need medical attention or you're here to report a crime, you need to leave.
Just one of those guys that walks into
Is that his hair, or is that
police stations, and just they're there to film and make people uncomfortable. It's awesome.
Legend.
Oh my God, I have a cracker of the week.
Show it.
Show it.
I just got egregiously tired. That was crazy. We got a long fucking day ahead of us, dude.
Wait, pause it real quick before we play. All right, so this is these guys are on a boat, looks like a commercial fishing boat, and this dude gets hit with a fucking swordfish out of the water. Swordfish flies out of the ocean, smacks this guy, and he makes a pretty crazy noise.
Did he bite him?
No, he's fine, but listen to the scream on this guy. He got lucky. He could have died. That was so close.
Through his throat.
Yep. That scream is so funny though. I
mean, that's a scream of a man that was this close from dying.
Yeah. Insane.
And this is also the scream of a man close from dying. Play the Trump clip. Tunt orange pie.
Baller.
Okay.
That was way too hard.
That was very hard.
I think I had repressed anger toward you.
I think so.
Did I just let out?
I think you had repressed anger on me yesterday.
Yeah, you did on me as well.
Huh?
Yeah, you did.
Not as bad as you did.
Yeah, probably.
You
were angry at me.
No, when?
I was laying down on the ground and you kept poking me with the thing.
That was for the thing.
I know, but then I said, well, you're a bad guy, and you said,
I think I said
Yeah. So you had repressed anger toward me.
that's pretty funny though.
I didn't like it. All right, play your crackers.
Okay, so mine's a little short. I can't find the longer video that I made of this guy, but I was at a restaurant this past weekend. We were like waiting outside to see if we can get a reservation, and there was this guy there who was like,
I like this. This is a cracker of your own.
yes, and he quote unquote like by the hostess's like words were he was demonstrating his right, his second. What the Second Amendment? Is it Second Amendment?
That was it a gun?
No, like freedom to First Amendment.
First Amendment.
So he was demonstrating the First Amendment, and it was insanity. He basically had 5 different cameras on him.
Oh my!
Live streaming
God.
everyone.
Stop, Emily! You're getting a rise out of him. That's what he wants.
And like everywhere I would walk.
Wait, was that the whole video?
Yeah, I have to find the other one that.
You ran up to this guy? You ran up to the crazy guy?
Yeah.
You just don't do that.
I know, but I was drunk and it was real. He was really bothering me.
Oh well, we didn't know you're drunk.
You don't understand. Everywhere we moved, he was following us with 5 cameras. Like we would try to go behind him to see like how many viewers are on his like live stream.
So you were like,
just turn around.
It sounds like you were following this guy around for a little bit.
No, he was just standing there recording us
Outside of this bar?
outside of this restaurant. Yeah,
Recording you specifically or everyone?
everyone.
Yeah. Okay. And so then you were messing with them.
No, because then we were like, "Could you just stop?" And he like obviously wouldn't stop.
Girls are crazy.
Well, he's allowed to film in public. Did it seem like a creepy sex thing?
It was just like him trying to like assert power over people,
Okay.
like being like, "Hey, like I can record you guys, and like you can't do anything about it," type of thing.
Yeah, that's something you do when you just walk away.
I bet someone.
Yeah, you're right. You know me, I get so fucking annoyed with that shit.
All right, viewers. When was this, Emily?
It's Saturday night.
Okay, this is Saturday night. So that would have been July. What's today?
Let me see the date on it.
16th?
So this would have been July 13th. Someone, please go find this guy's live stream and let's watch it back and let's get his angle on Emily running up to him.
Oh my god, it would be insane.
Play it over again just for the viewers.
Well,
one more
some
time.
of my other friends are yelling. Like one of my guy friends is yelling.
Stop, Emily! You're getting a rise out of him. That's what he wants.
My friend trying to be like,
All right.
she's literally like, you're insane.
It feels like you're just like attacking a guy with special needs.
All right, so someone find this guy's angle, please. Let's put a bounty on it.
It's probably like my drunk ass being like, can you stop?
That just made my bones shit.
Yeah. My bones went.
Sorry.
Rattle.
My bones just vibrated. I felt like a puppet and someone was just shaking it. I was
My whole body
ragdolling.
was like when you hit that like whatever that armor they have in Dune is, the force field stuff.
The vibration
Yeah.
force field. All right, Emily, do the next cracker because we kind of gotta go. So someone please find that. We'll give you a nice shout out and we'll give you a smooch and we'll get you something. We'll send you something. We'll have Emily send you a shirt.
Yeah.
Emily, does that sound good?
I really don't want to see it. I really don't want to know.
I do.
Oh.
3-minute dog.
No, we're not watching the whole thing.
I saw this.
Mother and daughter acting a nuisance in Costco. Basically, this white lady and her daughter are
Back the fuck off of me!
are like tailgating this guy in a Costco.
Lady, you need to stop. You've been harassing him this whole time.
Leave the fuck alone!
I've been recording you, ma'am.
I've been recording you. Of course you have.
What is her fucking problem?
Probably doesn't like
Then
black people.
what? What are you gonna fucking do?
Hey, put her on, dude. We're done.
Not a goddamn
We're
thing.
done.
Fuck.
We're done.
You always want to feel bad for the daughter in this situation.
No, they're always the same as the mom.
I know, but guess who raised them?
Yeah, it's not
She's been
their fault.
harassing him
Like,
this whole time.
That's not.
oh, look at her daughter.
I just
Jesus Christ.
No, we're
just the line.
keep going. You can turn your camera off. No, just wait.
Now, there needs to be a word for this. Wait, play just the next. She's an adult,
Yep.
so she shouldn't be past this phase. But we've all had this phase when we were kids where you're doing something to someone and they're really annoyed and they're like, stop. and there's an audience, and in your mind you're like, fuck, I should stop.
But I can't.
But I can't because then, like, I guess they won.
Yeah.
So now I have to do it, even though I don't want to, and I know, and I'm embarrassed, but I have to keep pushing their buttons because they told me not
every
to.
day.
Which
every
is
day
like,
of my life.
Which is like, it's a crazy psychological thing. I don't know. There must be a word for it, but I think that's the situation she's in, where she started doing it, and the situation just kind of spiraled out of control, and she is like on autopilot doing it because she can't stop.
I actually know an exact instance where me and my brother were pissing someone off so much, and it was on the plane, which is worse because there's just no way out. But like, we were trying to watch a movie on our DVD player, and he had his window open, and you know how sometimes the windows go like trickle into your area if they're in the person. He had his window open, and we could not see our fucking screen. So we're trying to like block it, whatever, like with pillows and stuff. Wasn't working. So my brother reaches up, shuts the window. We pretend to like fall asleep. Like, obviously it was us. Who else could it fucking be? And the guy like reopens the window. And my brother does it again. We pretend to go back to sleep. And this guy just like turns around and goes, I know you two are not fucking sleeping. And just like went off on us. It was so funny. But we just kept doing it. I like couldn't.
But you knew like, oh, this is uncomfortable. Like,
yeah, but like
be doing
we couldn't stop because like, I don't know. Like, obviously our parents weren't with us either.
Yeah, I don't know what that phenomenon is, but it's like somehow it would feel more embarrassing to stop and to admit defeat than like keep going.
It happens with me with bits a lot, where I'll be like running a bit into the ground, like purposely.
Oh, of course.
Being being way too over the top about something.
Yeah, of course.
Way too
That's how it works.
And then someone goes, "All right, man, take it easy." And then I was already finishing up.
And then you have to have to bury them 6 feet deep.
And then I have to completely go scorched earth on everything I was talking about.
So I'm talking like, what is this?
I found a longer video.
Dude, I don't want to see this.
I do. I like the idea that he was recording everyone except.
Yeah, did you guys know that? Guys, he's filming us.
Guys, this guy's being really weird.
Four cameras, and we're asking him to stop.
He won't even tell us why he's filming.
Yo,
Why are you filming? I say y'all, but you know.
I know, but why is he filming? Like, what is he filming?
I know, but it's like not. I know, but still. Oh, he's being very private about it.
What a loser.
He's on live.
I just heard, what a loser. And I'm picturing this guy has like a humiliation fetish and you're playing into it.
No, I think he does.
I think he's just out. Who knows? It's just out there.
This could be like a guy just. He could be doing like some sort of college experiment, like watching how
Look
people
at him
react
getting a
when they're
fucking
filmed.
rise out of it right there.
Yeah, and it's working because we're
Yeah.
Never hated someone more in my life.
I don't hate him, but
I don't hate him.
I think society turned him into a bug.
Something's wrong with him.
They ripped his soul out of his chest.
Okay, Liam's second cracker.
This is a kid doing stick reviews.
Love.
I already love it.
Hello, Stick Nation. This is my official stick review. So,
There's no way he just found that.
No, this is made. He made this.
Okay, good. I was gonna say
People are
if
mad
that
at him.
fraud.
pretty nice. It's a sword. It's good for two hand. This, blocking, or it's also good for one hand. You can go this. So, yeah, it's pretty nice. It's a little lopsided. So that's the only bad thing. But other than that, pretty good stick.
I love
If
him.
Peep the comments.
if my brother had found that stick and I couldn't find one as good as it, I would have destroyed it.
Yeah. Modified
And
sticks
I would have
are
been like,
accepted.
I don't know where it is. I didn't touch it.
Do modified sticks count too?
Official stick reviews.
I think that was awesome.
I'm a
but
purist.
yeah, no, I'm not kidding. Like, I'm not saying it to be funny. Like, I want to see like what he can go scrounge up in the wild.
Yeah.
Because anyone can make that.
Yeah. True.
It's hard to pick him as a cracker of the week because we did shit like this as little kids. It just
Why are you
No,
saying
no.
why are you
This
saying-
isn't-
why are you saying cracker is a bad thing?
Yeah, cracker's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't.
No.
You very
You're gaslighting me right now.
No, I'm not.
No,
Cracker's not a
You
bad
are
thing.
right. So a lot of crackers are like you're being a cracker,
Yeah.
but we're trying to
Celebrate them.
Yeah, we're trying to celebrate them.
I would love to celebrate this boy.
Okay, but Emily, you have celebrating crackers. You have to accept both their flaws and their good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
but like it's tough because it's like this is one of those things where it's like we did shit as like this as a kid. It's just we didn't have TikTok.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah, but what are his flaws? That it's
My
a
criticism of the
stick?
video is that he's not using real sticks, but I like this guy and I'm probably going to follow his account. Sometimes I'll put a cracker on and go, this guy is a bad representation of crackers. Actually, a good representation, but needs to be, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This isn't even his account. This is literally just everyone reviewing sticks.
Oh, then he gets a pass.
You already know he has to pass.
They didn't even give him credit.
True. All right. Any other crackers?
Those were mine.
All right, should we do cares?
Yeah. Taking another break to talk to you about Ricky, dude. We've officially partnered with Ricky to bring you the best canned alcoholic beverage on the market, okay? Ricky was created to finally give the world a premium spirit-based drink. Ricky is made with award-winning vodka or tequila and a touch of thirst-quenching fruit, okay? And
That's why I like it, because it's made with tequila and not just vodka. And I feel like tequila does not have a lot of canned beverages. So
I like it for the vodka, but really what I like it for is the thirst-quenching fruit.
yeah,
If you know me, I like thirst-quenching fruit.
Front.
I love fruit.
I love front, and I like the grapefruit. What's your favorite flavor?
Ooh, I gotta go grapefruit too, honestly. You know, I got not to be, hopping on your horse, but that's my favorite as well. Ricky has a 7% ABV, which is a lot more than its competitors. That's a perfect ABV in my opinion. Each can is 1.5 shots, 2.5 shots in a tall boy. 112 pack is a full bottle. 124 pack is 2 bottles. Okay, not to mention the price is better, okay? It's just better too. The price is great. The reason it's so good is because it's real liquor and real fruit juice, not the typical malt liquor that you see in other canned cocktails, okay?
Yeah, so you're getting that premium shit.
Yeah.
Liam, do you want to get Rickied with me this weekend?
I'll get Rickied with you.
Wow, finally you want to hang out with me.
I'll hang out with you if it means we're getting Rickied, you know?
Okay, if we're getting Ricky, then...
Then we're chilling. Head to rickyspirits.com to find out where to get Ricky near you. Follow at Friday.beers and at Ricky Spirits to stay up to date with upcoming Ricky contests and giveaways. Okay.
There's one coming up. There is one coming up, so be on the lookout.
Be on the lookout, dude. Keep your 10 toes down. Let's get back into the episode. Thank you, Ricky.
All right, this is Clark Bunker. I'm a detective with no object permanence. All right, walk me through the scene. Ramirez. I don't got time.
Killer came in, broke in through the front door, met the victim at the front door. Victim turned around and grabbed something, and the killer struck the victim in the back of the head.
I see blood spatter right there.
Yep.
Murder weapon, fingerprints on it.
Yes, we bagged it up. It's with evidence now.
Perfect. We got this guy dead to rights. Where's the weapon?
We bagged it up. It's with evidence.
Fuck. We're never going to catch this guy. He's too smart.
We got fingerprints on the murder weapon, though.
All right, where is it? Let me see it.
It's with evidence.
Fuck, he's good. Cleans up after himself.
We have it.
Clearly a repeat killer.
We have it.
Let me see it.
It's with evidence.
Damn. These crooks are getting smarter. Or the cops are getting slower.
I'll grab it for you. I mean,
where is it?
This is it right here.
Ramirez, you just blew this case wide open. Give this to evidence. Fuck, he's good. Fuck, he's good.
Why? We got him.
Because he cleans up too good.
He didn't clean up at all. We got the murder weapon.
Let me see it.
Do you want me to go get it from evidence? It's in evidence.
Fuck. Fuck, I've been drinking mercury out of the thermometer. You got to try this shit. All right, and that's Clark Bunker.
I love him. I love him. I love him.
That was a throwback for the OGs. Yeah, if you don't know what object permanence is, that character makes no sense.
Why don't you explain to the listeners and educate people? Because that's what we do with this platform is we educate.
No, we don't. Well, it's a little homework for you. Go look it up. Learn a thing or two about psychology. Liam, do your character so we can get the fuck out of here.
All right, my guy's name is triple.
No, I'm not doing that. The whole character.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I'm not calling you that. The whole character.
Okay. My guy's name is.
I'm gonna call you Preston.
My guy's name is. Emily, do you have a name?
Yes, I have Jubathy Backpack.
My name is Jubathy Backpack, and I'm complaining about the political state of this country right now.
All right.
Yeah, it's just like you mean to tell me I got to choose between a father doing his best to save his daughter and then like this big glowing horizon like looking thing where it's like sunlight's coming out of this one dark spot in front of my eyes.
Right, you're saying like he's a source of light, but
it's like
I kind of get what you're saying. Yeah, it's like one option is like sweet guy, the other option is like not a great guy.
Literally, like out of all the people, 330 million people in America, our options are a scientist doing his best to save his wife by any means necessary. He's down to do whatever it will take to save his wife, and then like a guy that's made out of metal. He's got aluminum, but is the metal so light that he can kind of fly? Like a kite? Like if you got a good running start, he could fly like a kite? And those are our options?
I'm kind of following your metaphor, right? It's like a tough, it's like pick your poison.
Exactly.
But I guess the metaphor, it's a little confusing, but I know what you mean.
One guy's made out of plants and can only eat plant matter. Cannot digest any sort of like animal matter at all. Only plant matter.
Meaning like
is a guy that's like half plant. He's got leaves growing out of his hair, and he's got branches for veins, and he's got roots for toes.
Well, I understand he's like a climate activist.
Let me finish.
Okay.
And he's completely, all of his clothes are made out of recycled cardboard and plastics, and his eyes are green. He can turn his arms into any sort of weapon he wants. Like his arms could be looking like human arms, or they can turn him into a big hammer or like a big saw. And then the other guy's he's camouflaged. He can like shapeshift into stuff. So we got one guy that's just made out of plants and he's completely a plant superhero. And then I got another guy that could literally be that couch right now. He wouldn't even know about it. It's like, what the fuck?
Well, you could always, I don't know if I follow that, but you could always write in like an independent.
Maybe I'll do
independent.
that. I'll probably do that.
Who's that guy running that's opposing them? He's got like 5% in some. He's like
Is he the guy that drank so much water? He did like the gallon water challenge and died by accident because he flooded his organs? Or is that a different guy?
I think a different guy because this guy's still alive.
Yeah, it wouldn't be him then.
Shit.
It's like our options are just like a car that everyone's got a hand on, and then whoever can touch the car for the longest time gets it. It's like some big Toyota-thon thing. It's like some car dealership fucking, I don't know, marketing scheme. And then there's just another guy who's got no nose. He looks like Voldemort.
Sure.
He's got gauges. We got a guy with gauges and a guy that's got his hand on a fucking GMC because he wants to win it.
The guy's hands on the GMC, or
he wants to win
car.
There's 3 guys now. That's it.
Oh my god.
That's it.
That was awesome. Okay, guys, thanks for listening. Sorry it's a shorter episode. We
got to run.
Poorly planned week.
We'll give you a long one next one though.
Yeah, we'll do it.
And we had some special spank-chong guests.
We actually do have 2 extremely special guests.
I think this is the first time that I'll probably be starstruck on the
pod.
That's crazy. And a lie.
Why? You think I've been starstruck on the pod before?
Yeah.
By who?
Everyday us.
Oh, facts.
This actually might be the first time I'm starstruck on the pod. Wait away, unless I have my X on.
Close us out with some JoJo.
Guys, thanks for watching this podcast. Next week, we're going to have my ex on because we like to spice things up a little.
Emily, you've really come alive the last few weeks.